Hey everyone. It's a very casual one today. My room is a mess, so hopefully you can't see any of it. And I'm gonna put this light in front of here so that I look good. It's like proper live. What's the word? Spontaneous. How you say? I don't know what I'm talking about right now. I'm just eating. Oh, someone's calling me. Someone's truly calling me while I'm in my live right now, which is crazy. Hey, I can't answer this. Let me message them back. I hope it wasn't important. Hey, if you're watching, welcome to a very spontaneous live. But I said I'd do every other week. We're meant to have a live, so whether 3 or a million people turn up, we're going live. Do you know what I mean? I'm only going to be here for a little bit because wait, so I just got a text from that person. Let's have a look. Oh, it just says you missed a call from me. How lovely. What was I going to say? Yeah. How we feeling? I'm only here for a little bit because I just wanted to catch up. Like I landed today back home. I was in Sweden this week. Well, for a week, yeah. And it was fun. I had a great time. I love it there. I hope to move there one day. Well, to Stockholm one day. Unless I go somewhere else, another city, and love it even more. Hey, Atu. Hey, Atu. I think that's your name. Hey, Marie. Gosh, today. Oh wow. Okay. People are coming. Let's go. Hey, Shan. How is everyone? How are you feeling? What's a highlight of your week been? Give me one thing that has been a highlight of your week. I would love to know, and I'll tell you what mine is. Hey, Christy. Oh, thank you so much. I'm so happy that you love it. I'll be your friend has been out for 2 weeks now, I think. Today, 2 weeks today. Oh my gosh, happy birthday. To that. Um Damn, what is my highlight of the week? Yeah, let me know what your highlight of the week is. My highlight of the week, well, I was in Stockholm, so I had a good time. I always have a really nice time there, and I just like being there and like just kind of walking around pretending that I live there because it's so beautiful. Um, what was the highlight? I went to the ABBA Museum yesterday on my own sim, and that was really fun. I My favorite part of that was they had like these little karaoke booths, and I did go in one. Of course, I had to. So I went in the karaoke booth on my own. I was a bit nervous because I was like, if people can just hear me like fully belting out Chiquitita right now, that's kind of embarrassing. I'm just putting you on my bed. Yeah, it's a bit of a rough one today. Mary, you met your daughter and granddaughter and her boyfriend. Oh, that's really sweet. How lovely. Actually, another highlight of a highlight of my day is I actually had a phone call with my uncle today, and like we do talk quite often, but I feel like this was our longest phone call ever. And that was just really nice. He's never been to the UK, but hopefully he's going to come and visit us soon, and I'm very excited about that. So that was really nice. That's really nice. I will definitely be doing a cover of Chiquitita soon because I love singing that song. The try once more. That so good, and the harmonies in that. Do you know what I realized yesterday after going to the ABBA museum? I love ABBA so much. Like I feel like they've been a huge part of my life since I was so young. Like I think one time my dad mentioned that he liked ABBA. Um, so this is so funny. I think he mentioned it on the off chance because like he obviously like grew up listening, well, the records that he had when he was younger, some of them were ABBA records. They weren't like his records personally, but they were ones that his friends had, so he liked ABBA, but he's not like I don't think he's like a diehard fan, but I think for a couple of years, like lots of our like family and myself when I was like little, we all thought that he was just obsessed with ABBA. So like he'd get ABBA themed gifts and have parties. We went for his 50th birthday. We went to an ABBA tribute night, and that was really fun. I had a great time. I was 10. But it was really nice, and that was his 50th, which is so funny. My mum and dad really grew up on ABBA, to be honest, um, as well. Hi, Cami. I can't believe. Okay, first of all, Cami, I only just saw your post on the community today, which is why I commented that artwork that you did. I'm so honored. It looks so good and it's so sweet. I love it so much. So thank you so much. If anyone else has any like fan art that they do want to share to the community, please do, because like that is so nice. It's so nice. Sorry that I saw that it was 12 days ago, and I'm just not so good at I'm good at like just posting, but not like scrolling, which I guess is a good and a bad thing. But I'll make sure to keep an eye out on the community page. I also didn't know that anyone could post on the community page. So that's really exciting. I guess it's kind of like Discord vibes, which means that if you have something to share, obviously in with regulation, I don't know what the word is, but it's a community, so people are allowed to post. So that's really nice, actually. I like that. Oh, that's I'm glad. Okay, it was good that I saw it then. Cams. Um, yeah, I'm glad it's really nice. It's really good as well. Like I was like, whoa, that looks exactly like because I knew exactly the picture before I scrolled over to see. So congratulations. Keep going. I like it a lot. Um But yeah, everyone, what is your highlight of the week? What's been your highlight of the week? I know, Mary, you said you've saw your daughter and granddaughter and her boyfriend. But how else are we feeling, gang? I know there's a bit of a delay. I also don't know how my connection's doing because it almost didn't start today. This stream almost didn't start. Oh, you're getting things together for your trip to Germany. That's sick. No, if that's okay, planning stuff is so fun, and also it's fun that you go into Germany as well. I have been to Germany one time when I was young. Hey Jade, how are you? Um, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, I went to Berlin one time when I was 17 with my school for a history trip, which is nice. Which was nice. I'm great, Jade. Thank you for asking. I've just literally like I've been how long have I been back in my house? Maybe 2 hours. I flew back from Stockholm like a few hours ago. So I'm feeling kind of tired, but not too tired. I'm gonna have a relaxing evening. I'm happy to be home. I love Stockholm and I want to live there, but I am happy to be in my own bed. And I also love London as well. So I don't plan on moving to Stockholm yet, but I do think it's gonna happen. And I've been learning Swedish. If you missed that, period. Hey Melissa. Oh, I thank you for loving my fashion. If you're talking about music videos, I have been styled. Well, the most recent one, I was styled by my stylist Shannon. Shout out. Um, but other than that, it's on me. But I'm glad that you have ways to cope with anxiety because I also like have dealt with. Well, I deal with. I say have dealt. I deal with anxiety quite often. Um, Although weirdly, I don't really listen to music to chill myself out. Hey, this is great promotion for YouTube. I usually just watch like very easy YouTube videos. Do you know what I mean? Like just to hear someone talking and to just even if it's like a weird video essay about something random. What did I watch? I watched the Phineas and Ferb new season breakdown. I haven't watched Phineas and Ferb since I was like 14, but there's a new season apparently, which maybe I'm gonna have to watch. But yeah, anyway. A vlog when I'm stressed is perfect. Or if I do listen to music, I listen to again, YouTube. Hang on, guys. Guys, I love YouTube, and, like, I'm not just saying that because I've had some success on YouTube recently. I'm saying it because genuinely it's been one of my biggest staples throughout my whole life, helps me with, like, coping, like, chilling out, but also there's this live stream. Sorry that the camera's going crazy right now, you're literally on a pillow. Um, but, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, I listened to the Chill Hop live stream. So I don't know if you know what chill hop is, but it's like well, I guess it was just kind of like they platformed people that make kind of like lo-fi hip hop beats and like chill music. And then they became a label as well. But it's really I've been watching them um for years, like, so just put in the background when I'm trying to concentrate, and it has a really cute, like, little raccoon mascot, and it's really nice and serene, and it just makes me feel so chill, and, like, I like to sometimes just put that on and just stare at the wall. Yeah, yeah, so I do that, sorry, I've missed loads of comments, yeah, I can imagine Christy, um, it's really harrowing. Actually, I mean, obviously in the UK, things aren't necessarily better. I would definitely not say that they're better, but I think it's more prevalent and more, like, obvious in the US how scary things are. But as long as you're finding ways to keep living and keep, like, investing in your life as much as you can, in amongst it all, that's really important. You found a hawk's nest in your front garden as well, that's insane. That's crazy. My friend does I was speaking to my one of my close friends the other day and which has reminded me, I didn't send her the picture of the birds because I know she likes birds. I don't necessarily do bird watching, not because I don't like it, just I just don't do it. But that's really peaceful, so recommend. Um, yes. What's everyone else how are we dealing with anxiety up in here, right? What's a good thing? What's something that you enjoy, even if it's weird? I used to also when I was in school, because I had really, really bad especially towards the end of my time at, like, secondary school, I was quite severely depressed and anxious, and I used to watch, like, Live at the Apollo to chill out, like, just pure comedy specials, like and just like any stand-up that I could find on like Netflix, but British stand-up. Don't get me wrong. Like I used to watch like Russell Howard. Russell Howard's Good News really soothes my soul. Bless him. I like shout out to Russell Howard, I guess. Um, and then like Mock the Week. Literally, I'd be watching back to back Mock the Week, and there was like I don't know how many seasons there are. There's like a million seasons. So that, like, really helps me out. That really helps me out. I love a wall stare sesh. Wall stare sesh. I need it. Um, I'm reading through the comments that I've just absolutely, completely not ignored, but just I've been yapping, haven't I? I've been yapping. A hummingbird nest in the front yard is so exciting because I've only seen a hummingbird when I went to LA like 2 years ago, and I was like, "What the heck is that?" Because, like, obviously they kind of hover, kind of like a bug. I was like, "What is this?" Like, I thought it was a massive beetle and I was scared, but it was fine. Everything was fine. Diaphragmatic breathing, diaphragmatic breathing. Sorry, I have got dyslexia, so I will just add letters or take them away. Um, it is oh, well, okay, so next Roots meetup is gonna be Mary going through some diaphragmatic breathing with us all. That is actually really nice. Wait, maybe we should do that. We'll get Mary to stream in, and we can do some breathing on, like, a Monday morning. That would be so nice. That would actually be so nice. Or when I go up to Scotland, then we do like a Root Scotland meet up and we'll do yoga with someone else. Maybe I don't know, Mary. How's your is it your hip that I don't know whether you had a knee operation or a hip operation. Can you do yoga? Is the real question. Oh wow, I'm like again locking in. Listening to radio chat at ASMR with Rain. Hi H. Um yeah, I think do you know what I used to also like sometimes listening to like city sounds because I when I especially when I was younger didn't live in the city. Now I live in the city and it's pretty loud. But like I used to when I like visited New York with a school one time and like we were in this really high like room in the hotel but we could hear like everything happening downstairs or down on the ground and I was like this is exactly what I want to be going to sleep to. Welcome if you just joined. Sorry, I just burped. I feel like I don't love the angle that I'm going from today, but that's okay. Um, I did not see that it's almost at 200K views. That's crazy. Wait, sorry. Let me go back. Let me go back because I've missed some things. Um, Kamati is also good for anxiety. Yes, I used to love my mum bought me this like really nice kind of smelly like thing that like kind of I don't know, it was this thing called Scentsy. If I don't know if it's just UK based, I don't think it is, but it's like this machine that you could put like a pod in and then it would smell really nice in the room, and my mum got me this like chamomile or was it lavender to chill out as well. That was really nice and it made my room smell really nice as well. Um, and I also had like incense, but not incense, but like an oil burner as well. My mum bought me one of those. Um, okay, fair enough. Okay, Mary's not gonna be our yoga instructor. That's okay. I'll allow it this time. Um, but that's fine. Long exhales, yes, absolutely. Okay, my Welsh garden on YouTube is meant to be great, according to Melissa. Oh my gosh, I haven't actually watched SNL UK yet, but I've heard I've seen some of the sketches. It looks great. I would also, hey, I'm trying to manifest a guest spot because I would much right now, and it's a lot easier to do like guest spot on SNL UK than it is on US. Do you know what I'm saying? That would actually be so. Wait, I never thought about it. I can be on. Hopefully by the end of the year, SNL UK. That's what I want. I want that so bad. Okay, I again can't read and talk at the same time. Apparently. Ha- Hello, Katina. Katina. Um, I'm so glad. I'm honestly the YouTube algorithm, Katina, this is for you, has been so gracious to me because honestly, like I for some reason my YouTube is where most of my fans most of my fans are, most of my like people discovering my music are. I don't know how this has happened, but genuinely, oh, thank you, Poke Sandwich. Thank you, Poke Sandwich. Um, so oh, I get it now. Poke sandwich, like a poke bowl, but a sandwich. Anyway, see you soon. Hopefully you can make another um stream soon. What I was gonna say is YouTube is just kind to me. It's the my honestly is the best platform that I have, which I love because for myself right now, like with I'll Be Your Friend and hopefully new releases and stuff, like the best my two like biggest platforms right now are radio and YouTube, and it feels like I'm like that's exactly what I was using when I was 15. Like when I 10 years ago longer ago than that. I was listening to the radio all the time, and that's where I was finding my, like, new music, and I was watching YouTube, and that's where I was finding new music as well. So it feels really cool that, like, those 2 things are going really well for me right now. Obviously, I would like, you know, maybe people to, like, I don't know, like my TikToks or whatever. But it's fine, it's fun. And I love YouTube. And I have some, like, really cool videos coming up that you guys are gonna love, I hope, and I'm really proud of. So yeah, yeah. Um, oh, oh, sorry, I'm reading again. I literally log out as soon as I start reading. I'm like making noise and not talking. Thank you, Christy. That's very sweet. More video. Hey, it's me. Hi, everyone. Me. Hi. Big up. I can't believe he's back on another stream. Mihai directed the "I'll Be Your Friend" video. So everyone say thank you, Mihai. Um, and a couple of other videos that we have coming up soon as well. Um, what was I up to in Sweden? I genuinely was just having a good time. I was just having fun. Um, and I was visiting some friends. Um, that's kind of all I do there now. I went there. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this. One time I went there for work, like almost 2 years ago, and then I was like, I like it here, and I made some friends, and I was like, maybe I'll come back just to like hang out and just see what the city has to offer. And then I've been back like 3 times just hanging out, truly just hanging out. I like to pretend that I live there. I like to pretend that I can speak the language, and I literally can't. I can only speak like a few sentences, and I can piece together bits. Um, I need to start watching like Swedish TV to help me more. But anyway, yeah, let's go. Yes, Kiara, Kiara, See, yeah, Kiara. Anyway, sorry. I was gonna just say you use the "if I could choose, it would be you" like acronym that I use all the time, and I think that's so funny because it looks like it says "icky wibby," and that's what I call it. Like in my personal life, I call "if I could choose," because "if I could choose, it would be you" is such a long title. I love that. I love a long title, but you can't say it every time. So it goes from "if I could choose, it would be you" to "if I could choose." And then it goes to Icky Wibby or like Icky Wibby. It's not funny, it's so silly. I love it. Icky Wibby. So yay. Oh my gosh, guys, we've got inside jokes now. And that's why also "I'll Be Your Friend" Ibby. Ibby. It could be called Ibby. Like all of them have an I in it as well, and it makes it funny. Like, oh wait, let me type. "I'll Be Your Friend" is just wait, no, how do you even oh, it's not got yeah, there we go. Oh, okay, well, there was an error sending that message. I don't know whether you can see me still. I think potentially my connection's gone. Um, we'll see. We'll see. Um, yes, thank you everyone for thanking me. Hi, he's probably gone now, but big up. So glad that he made it for a second. Okay, what else? Like, what else has been going on? What else did I do in Sweden? I should hopefully. Well, I'm hoping. Fingers crossed. Only one though. I'm hoping to go back next month for midsummer. Midsummer. I've just got a message from my hey gang. I'm just sorry. I just got a I just got a message from my manager, and I really want to read it. So let me just read it. Oh, oh, interesting. That's interesting. Hi, Mark. Okay. Well, that's fun. Anyway, calm down, everyone. Um, so what's happening? I was talking about Sweden. Oh well, fuck that. Let's talk about something else. Um, Oh, I said I wanted to go back for midsummer. Midsummer. And maybe I will. Maybe I won't. I don't know. We'll find out soon. And then, okay, what I was going to say is radio. I was reminded of radio because tomorrow I'm going to be on BBC Six Radio, right? I'm going to be on BBC Six Radio with Giles Peterson, which is really sick and very cool. And I did a Maida Vale session. So if you don't know what Maida Vale Studios is, it's soon to be someone else's studio, but it's currently the BBC's like studio. They've had it for years and years, and like they have like loads of recording studios and live rooms and stuff. It's insane. It's massive. It's kind of like Abbey Road vibes, I guess, if you want. Um, so I did a session in Maida Vale Studios. I did just post about it, and it is going to be it's going to be played on the radio tomorrow. So yeah, that's kind of it. That's kind of a big deal for me. We did it live. I did it with my band. My band are amazing. We also have a new member in the band, Tay, who's now playing electric guitar, which is very cool. And so if you're not in the UK, you can still listen to BBC Sounds. So 4 p.m. my time, GMT, is I'm gonna be on the radio. I'm gonna be chatting. This is like one of my biggest radio slots, I think, since The Voice. Because on The Voice, I did go on BBC Radio 2 at one point, and then also with Young Voices, I have been on BBC Radio 2 as well, talking about Young Voices. But now I'm talking about me. And I did the session. The session was insane. The studio was like this really lovely sage green that I would love to paint my walls. It was so nice. And we did amazing. And I also did a really good cover of, if I do say so myself, I did a really great cover of a song called "Didn't I" by Dorondu, which is I recommend. I wonder if I can text the group chat. "Didn't I" by Darondo. Darondo? I think it's Darondo. If not, it will come up anyway. So I put that. Okay, so now it's working. But yes, I don't know what my connection's saying. I don't know if it's been going in and out. Hey, I said I was only going to be on here for half an hour, but maybe I'll give it an extra 5 minutes because I'm having so much fun. I haven't performed in LA officially. Not yet. I think I will one day, hopefully I'd like to do some shows in the US and also all of the Americas, but right now it's not on my list, mainly because I don't have any money to do that. But also because I don't know, it's feeling interesting over there right now. But yeah, I'm good. Hi, Martina. I'm doing well today. Thank you. How are you? And yes, I'd like, yeah, if Mars, I'm gonna call you Mars. If you can make it somewhere else, that would be great. I know that, like, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Really, I can't even imagine what it's like to be living there right now. So, it's like pretty hostile here as well, which is crazy. But like, I don't know. I guess because I live here, I feel like it's easier to handle because I'm like I understand how this country works. Um, but yeah, I would love to play for you guys, of course. Like it's not that I don't want to play for you guys that are over in the US. It's just, and also I think it's going to be quite hard to like get a working visa as well. So especially because I'm Nigerian, so we'll see. So yeah, we know what your president has said. Well, not your president, period. Has said about Nigerians. So we'll see. We'll fucking see. Yes, everyone, we're going to Edinburgh. So let's go. I'd love to come to Edinburgh. Have I even played in Edinburgh? I don't think I have. I've only played in Glasgow. And I've been to Edinburgh a couple of times on just holidays, and it's really beautiful and it's really nice. So I would like to come back. I was talking about the radio though. So yeah, if you want to listen to me at 4 p.m. GMT on BBC Radio 6, you can check it out through the BBC Sounds app if you're not like able to, you might not be able to get the radio. Oh, but you can get DAB as well, I think. But yeah, it's what was I gonna say? Yeah, it's I'm really proud of how the session went. I've listened to just the cover of it, or the cover from the session. I I have no idea what my actual songs did. I did "I'll Be Your Friend" and I did "Maybe I Got It Wrong." So, yeah, I'm sure it'll be great. I'm sure it'll be great. And then I'll be chatting as well with Giles. And then after that, I think so I saw on Instagram that Shrek is in the theaters again, the first Shrek, because it's 25 years since that came out. Are you joking? Um, so I think I might go and see Shrek. It won't be posted to YouTube because we didn't film it, but I do have a vlog, of course. Um, it will just be the sound bite. I don't if we can get the sound. Maybe they will put it on. I won't be able to put it on YouTube basically, but it will be if you can get the BBC Sounds app. Let me type in BBC Sounds. Don't know why I typed it like that. Hang on a minute. You should be able to listen to it anywhere. And then also you can listen back because obviously if you're not around at 4 p.m. my time, wherever you are in the world, then that's gonna be insane. I'm just gonna read this comment, sorry. Oh, thank you so much, Mars. Honestly, gang, when I get my tiny desk session, that's gonna be crazy. I don't know what to do for it because I've been thinking like, obviously I would love my whole band, but then also I do really enjoy just playing my guitar. Um, and also if it's in the US, like if I want to come there, it's gonna be expensive to get like my entire band there. But maybe just like me and a couple of backing singers would be really cool. I've been thinking about it, and I'd love to do colours as well, and then hopefully the background will be green, and it'll be really cool, and maybe I could play my guitar again, the Dove from Above. Um, yeah, I've been thinking about it a lot because it feels like those things are within reach, which is nice. Maybe it'll be next year, but they feel like tangible now. Yeah, maybe I could do both. Maybe I'll just have to do 2 tiny desks, I guess. I'm sure, like, I could do one now and then do one, like, in a few years. Manifest in colours and manifest that they'll allow it to be green. I need it to be green! To be honest, I need it to be green or, like, a burnt orangey red. So I don't really mind which one of those. But I'd rather it green, like, the sage green or something, or, like, an olive green, perhaps. What was I talking about before that, though? Hey, Susan, how are you? Hey. Hey, this is like the most people I've ever had on a stream, I'm not gonna lie. The green on my guitar. Maybe. There's not much well, on my Dove from above, it's like there's a tiny, tiny bit of green. I know I have the green jade green guitar, but that's too, like, vivid. I love, like, a bit of an olivey green. Because it's, like, got, like, a gold vibe. My housemate is listening to For Good in the kitchen right now. Love that. Yes, thank you. Thanks, Cami, for manifesting on my behalf. Hey, Susan in South Carolina. I hope you're doing well. Um, what what was I talking about before? I don't know. Anyway, welcome everyone that's just arrived. Can't believe, genuinely, like 17 people. well, there was 18 a moment ago. That's the most people we've ever had on this stream because I and that's really great. I'm so happy. Thank you. Thank you so much. Radio, I was talking about radio. I think that was the end of it though. I think the end was listen tomorrow at 4 p.m. or listen back on BBC Sounds. I hope that the interview goes well. I'm never that nervous about interviews, if I'm being honest. As you can tell from me doing these streams, I could just chat for ages about nothing. So like that doesn't really bother me. I'm never worried that I'm gonna say something wrong because I even though I talk fast sometimes, I think I'll be okay. And then that's what happened. And then tomorrow I say something that gets me cancelled instantly. I don't think there's anything that I could say except maybe I'll upset the jazz community because I'm on Giles Peterson's show and even though I have sung jazz and like maybe I got it wrong as quite funky and jazzy, I'm not like a proper jazz head. I I'm excited though. Thank you, Giles, for the opportunity because honestly, like it's just like I can't believe I got to I can't believe I got to do that session. And that was an insane week. Like obviously this week I was in Sweden, the week before we filmed like 4 music videos and I did that Maid of Elle session and I did something else. I can't remember. I did like another gig. It was really insane. I had like a meeting somewhere else as well. I had a rehearsal for one of the like music videos, which is exciting. It was wild. Tonmi. Wait, sorry, I just like locked out again. Um, Tonmu Scots Club. Is that where I played in Glasgow? Maybe it was. I've forgotten. I'm so sorry. I remember meeting you though, Mary. Of course. Um, but yeah, I'm feeling great right now, gang. I think I might have to leave. Oh, Ronnie Scott. I was like, who's Tonmu? Uh, I remember the Dot to Dot festival as well, actually. What a time. I wish I could do that again. I haven't done many festivals for the last couple of years. Last like 3 years, honestly, I haven't done many festivals. I can't wait. Can't wait till next year to be able to get on like hopefully Glastonbury, some other ones because obviously Glasgow isn't happening this year. Maybe I'll get some like last minute things, hopefully. Please. So yeah. But yeah, I think oh, thanks, Melissa. This is literally all the streams are. It's just me chatting. Literally just me chatting a bit banter. So yeah. Um, see you in a couple of weeks. It's usually on a Thursday, but obviously yesterday I was where was I? Let's all say it together. I was in Stockholm. So yeah. I just couldn't do it last night. But yeah, I'll see you in 2 weeks. I usually go on for an hour as well, but I'm tired now. And I just ate and I just want a cup of tea, maybe chat to my housemate, I don't know. Maybe we can watch something. I don't know. Or maybe I'll watch something on YouTube, probably. Okay. Love you guys though. Thank you for being here. Um, don't forget tomorrow is BBC Radio 6. You can listen on the BBC Sounds app. I want to do another wait, sorry, before I go. I want to do more ad reading because I did it one time and I don't know if anyone's seen I don't know if you know about Wilkinson Sword, like the razor company, but I did that advert last year and it's still going at the moment and I fucking loved it. And then when I just said the BBC Sounds app, I was like, I need to do more. I need to do some more. I don't know. Yeah, let me know if anyone's actually seen that Wilkinson Sword advert. I don't get those adverts because I don't even use razors, so it's not. It's never on my algorithm. But it's the one that's like legs, pits, bikini, face, hair, grows every place. That's all me, baby. So funny that I did that. I just like didn't tell anyone. Anyway, big love. I'm just seeing all these messages, not messages, all the chat coming through. So I'll read this for a bit and then I'm actually going. I'll actually go. I need a tissue. Yeah. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I don't think so. Anyway. Bye. Hey då! Hey då! Vi ses! Oh, I don't know how to say in Tuesdays in two. I can wait. What's happening? Help! I can't say in 2 Thursdays time. So I'll just say hej då. Vi ses nästa torsdag. But why I mean like in 2 Thursdays time. I'm getting tired. I can't think about Sweden anymore. Okay, bye. Love you. Bye.